Hello everyone, welcome to this channel, a channel for awesome facts and information. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 10 best and most beautiful places to visit in Mexico. Watch this video till the end for a better understanding and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Long a favorite vacation destination for North Americans, Mexico is also becoming increasingly popular with tourists from Europe seeking to enjoy the country's seemingly endless sunshine, stunning scenery, and beautiful sandy beaches, not to mention its astonishingly rich cultural heritage. So important are Mexico's ancient Aztec and Mayan sites and historic colonial cities that many have been designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites, ensuring they'll remain unchanged for generations to come. Topping the whole experience is the country's rich culture, a fascinating mix of native people, as well as colonial influences from Spain, that shows up in everything from the country's culinary creations to its vibrant musical and dance traditions. To ensure you plan the very best Mexican travel itinerary possible, check out our list of the best places to visit in Mexico. Here's a list of the top 10 best and most beautiful places to visit in Mexico. Number 10. Riviera Nayarit. If you haven't heard of it yet, chances are you will very soon. Riviera Nayarit is the stretch of coastline north of Puerto Vallarta that begins in the neighboring state of Nayarit. Familiar towns that stick out might include Sayulita, or the luxury enclave peninsula that is Punta Mita. But Riviera Nayarit has so much more to explore and is practically overgrown with natural beauty. The picture is a little different these days, as once fishing villages have turned to sleepy boutique hotel towns. 5-star resorts and villas dot the hillsides, and former surf towns have been reinvented as havens for yoga retreats and boho chic galleries. The ultra-high-end luxury is well on its way. Number 9. Merida, Yucatan's White City. The capital of Yucatan, Merida is one of Mexico's finest old colonial cities and is perfectly located to serve as a base from which to explore the region's many fine Mayan sites, including Chichen Itza and Tulum. It's an equally popular day trip or overnight stopover from the resorts of the Mayan Riviera. Established in 1542 by the Spanish, Merida is laid out on a grid pattern, making it easy to explore its numerous attractive parks and fine old buildings. The European influences are everywhere, particularly in the old city squares and plazas where evidence of French architecture can still be seen. It's also a remarkably neat and tidy city, something of a badge of honor for its citizens who like to dress in white, giving the city its long-standing nickname of Ciudad Blanca, the White City. Number 8. The ancient fortress of Tulum. Famous as the only fortified Mayan settlement located on the coast, the ancient city of Tulum is one of the Yucatan Peninsula's most visited attractions. In the Mayan Riviera and within easy reach of the beaches of Cancun, Playa del Carmen, and Cozumel, the site's well-preserved ruins can be seen for miles around due to their location atop 12-meter-high cliffs overlooking the beautiful Caribbean Sea. Tulum is also famous for its tall walls, giving the site the feel of a fortress and suggesting a military, as well as religious significance. Dating from the 13th century, the town was inhabited up until the Spanish arrived in 1544 and contains many other important archaeological finds, including the Temple of the Frescoes, with its sculptures and reliefs, and the Castillo, the site's largest building, famous for its cliffside location. Number 7. Ixtapa and Zihuatanejo. While there's no denying the appeal of Mexico's larger beach resorts, there's much to be said for paying a visit to some of the country's many smaller vacation destinations. Two of the very best are the towns of Ixtapa and its neighbor, the much smaller former fishing village of Zihuatanejo on the country's Pacific coast. Although the larger of the two, the former coconut and mangrove producing town of Ixtapa has been carefully master-planned as a tourist hub to good effect. Its streets and beaches are uncluttered and easy to get around. Be sure to book one of the best all-inclusive resorts in Ixtapa. The contrast to traditional beach resorts is even greater in beautiful Zihuatanejo, which has worked hard to keep its small-town feel. Still, the town offers a lengthy list of things to do. Number 6. Chichen Itza, the Mayan metropolis. A popular day trip for those visiting Cancun and Playa del Carmen or the Yucatan capital of Merida, the magnificent Mayan city of Chichen Itza is one of Mexico's most visited archaeological sites, as well as one of the biggest and best restored. A must-see here is the massive El Castillo, also known as the Pyramid of Kukulkan, and at 30 meters high, the site's tallest structure. Another noteworthy point of interest here is the magnificent Caracol, an almost 1,000-year-old observatory that stands testament to just how advanced the Mayans were. The building is notable for the narrow slits in its walls allowing the sun to penetrate twice per year, so priests could accurately determine the date. Also of interest are the site's numerous statues, including many examples of the famous Mayan chacmuls holding their sacrificial vessels as they continue to protect these old temples. Number 5. Mexico City's Historic Center. Mexico City is not only the capital of the country and the seat of government, it is one of the country's most popular alternative travel destinations thanks to its many world-class museums, art galleries, and attractions. Don't be put off by its size. Instead, focus your efforts on the historic city center, a 15 square kilometer boasting more than 1,400 important colonial buildings from the 16th to the 19th centuries. Adding to the whole experience are the huge volcanic mountains overlooking the city, Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl, each over 5,000 meters tall and offering a perfect excuse to get out and explore the stunning scenery in this part of the Mexican highlands. Number 4. Copper Canyon, Mexico's Grand Canyon. Chihuahua, one of Mexico's most northerly states, it shares the border with New Mexico in the U.S. Is home to one of the country's most visited natural attractions, the stunning Copper Canyon. Located in a region known as the Sierra Madre Occidental and consisting of a spectacular group of deep canyons, Copper Canyon is in fact larger and deeper than its better-known cousin, the Grand Canyon. Taking its name from the distinctive copper-green coloring along its steep canyon walls, these amazing natural structures were formed by 6 rivers that converge in the Rio Fuerte before draining into the Gulf of California. Thanks to the area's increased popularity as a travel destination, there are numerous options available to those wanting to explore this area of outstanding natural beauty, from scenic rail trips aboard the Ferrocarril Chihuahua al Pacifico to more adventurous excursions by bike or even on horseback. Number 3. Cabo San Lucas and the Los Cabos Corridor. At the southern tip of the beautiful Baja Peninsula, Los Cabos, often referred to simply as Cabo, is one of Mexico's top beach destinations. Consisting of a large stretch of coastline that extends from the towns of Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo and known as the Los Cabos Corridor, this 30-kilometer stretch of pristine beaches attracts visitors the world over for its clear waters, diving, snorkeling, and fishing. Numerous resorts have sprung up that cater to all tastes and budgets, from luxurious spas to golf-centered properties offering some of the best courses in North America. For the most part, however, Los Cabos most appeals to big-budget travelers. It is one of the luxury capitals of Mexico. In addition to spending time on the beaches and exploring Cabo San Lucas, one of the most popular activities is swimming and snorkeling around the famous natural landmark El Arco de Cabo San Lucas, a huge archway carved out of the coastline where the Sea of Cortez meets the Pacific. Number 2. Puerto Vallarta. Another of Mexico's increasingly popular beach destinations is the Pacific coastal city of Puerto Vallarta. Often shortened to just Vallarta, the city first appeared on the vacation radar in the 1960s as a playground for North America's social elite and has since become extremely popular among foreigners looking for second homes in a sunny, warmer climate. Many parts of it remain untouched by modern development. Nowadays, thanks to the many things to do in Puerto Vallarta, the city is as likely to attract an older cruise ship audience looking to swim with the dolphins as it is younger travelers looking for adventure, found here in activities as diverse as paragliding and jet skiing. For those who like vacationing at a little slower pace, the city also boasts many locations to shop for arts and crafts or to simply stroll along pleasant beachside promenades with their many green spaces and sculptures. Of course, like any good resort destination in Mexico, you can't leave the city without visiting the best beaches in Puerto Vallarta. Number 1. Cancun and the Mayan Riviera. Lying along a beautiful stretch of coastline on the Gulf of Mexico are the resort destinations of Cancun, Playa del Carmen, the island of Cozumel, and beyond. Collectively these are known as the Riviera Maya. This magnificent area along the eastern edge of the Yucatan Peninsula attracts some 5 million visitors each year, in the process generating huge tourist revenues. Despite these numbers, you're unlikely to feel like a part of a crowd due to the Riviera's wide beaches, endless crystal clear water, and plethora of best all-inclusive resorts. The area also boasts numerous fun things to do, such as dolphin and stingray swims, snorkeling among reefs and tropical fish, as well as scuba diving in the world's largest underwater museum, a spectacular collection of sculptures submerged at depths of up to 8 meters. This is our list of the top 10 best and most beautiful places to visit in Mexico. We hope this list has given you some ideas of where to go in Mexico. Wherever you decide to visit, you are sure to have an amazing trip. What are your favorite places in Mexico? What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from us again, Please subscribe for more self-help videos and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching.